Hello and welcome to another instalment of a 40k battle report at Rapid Fire Wargaming. So tonight I am playing Ross here.
Hello.
With my Imperial Knights, House Mortan, versus Ross's very lovely painted Nurgle Knights, which are called Sons of...
Not Sons of. Yeah, that's you again, mate.
The Sons on the Brain.
These are the Children of the Plagueborn.
Children of the Plagueborn. So yeah, two very melee focused armies, so it should be good fun. What mission are we playing?
No Mercy.
No Mercy, so straight up slogfest.
Yes.
So kill points and tertiaries, or secondaries, which is Slay the Warlord, First Strike and Line Breaker.
Yes.
So yeah, no nonsense, no frills. Could be over very quickly.
Should be a girl smash up this one.
Yeah, and join us in a minute for the army run-throughs.
Okay, Phil, take us through the House Mortan Knights.
Thank you, Sleepy Danvers. So we have my Warlord is my Lancer here.
Hello.
He's got Knight Seneschal, Warlord trait, which is +1 attack. So he's got 5 attacks, because rather disappointingly, they only come with 4 out the box. I've also given him Armour of the Sainted Iron, which is a 2-up natural save. Not sure much good it'll do me, but he's got it anyway.
Amazing.
Next up, I've got a Gallant. I paid for the extra Warlord trait and Relic, and I've given him the Ravager Chainsword, which is reroll 1s to hit in close combat, obviously. And I've given him Landstrider, which is the buff basically to charge and advance rolls to him and anything within 6. Then I've got, he's got the Rocket Pod as well, the Storm Spear, Iron Storm, the more expensive one. And then the next Gallant here has got the Iron Storm again, and that's it. And then I've got a Helvering down the front with a Stubber. Both the Gallants have got melters, by the way. They're actually modelled as Stubbers, but they're melters for all intents and purposes.
All right.
Okay.
And then a Standard Valiant with the 2 sets of 2 missiles.
Very nice, looking glorious.
And that's it.
They're Iron Storms or Storm Spears?
They are more expensive of the 2. The ones
The
we need
crack missile ones?
Yeah.
Right.
The 45-point jobbies.
Yeah, gotcha. Storm Spears, yeah. Nice.
And that'd be me.
Nice.
All right.
That's all your relics and Warlord traits.
Yes, I've got 4, so I paid for an extra relic and an extra Warlord trait, and that's that.
Perfect. You were starting with 9, yeah?
Yeah, I start with 9, so it's in 1 battalion. I was tempted to drop the Valiant and bring in more little pups, but...
And you do have a lot of little pups?
I do, but yeah, I thought for this match it'd be good for a bit of a all-out ding-dong in the middle, so to speak.
Going to be a good one, this, because you're obviously House Mortan. What's the benefit of House Mortan again?
So House Mortan, you get +1 weapon skill the turn you charge or charge.
Lovely. So
it's pretty good, especially for a Gallant that's already hitting on 2s, because you actually, even when they're degraded, they're either hitting on 2s or 3s.
Very nice.
Yeah, and 5 attacks. You can give a Knight Seneschal to a Gallant to give it 6 attacks and everything else. So the Lancer, before we get into yours quickly, the Lancer, I think they nerfed because they removed the double 2d6 to advance. Yeah. But it has now got strength 16 in melee, which is good because then you're wounding Knights on 2s.
Yeah. Brutal. So all right.
That's me.
Very nice.
Now over to Champs for his stinky nurgly Children of the Plagueborn. Hello, Champs.
Hello.
Take us through these lovely chaps.
It's the debut of the Chaos Knights. Looking forward to this because I've been banging away at these for about 3 or 4 months now, and it's nice to see them finally all to come together. Really. So I've kept it simple. We're all iconoclasts today. There's no infernal shenanigans going on.
What does that mean, Ross?
Well, Phil. It ties in quite nicely with your House Mortan, actually, because I think what we've fielded here is 2 out-and-out combat knight armies, which is what Iconoclast is all about, really. I get certain benefits to either charging or being charged. In those turns, I get +1 attack.
Nice.
On any unit that is charged, was charged, or performed a heroic intervention. So I also get +1 AP to a weapon of my choosing, which cannot be stomps.
Right.
And I also, it would matter for this game, you would lose an additional model to morale if you were within 12 of an Iconoclast Knight. Not that matters in this game. But that's what Iconoclast is all about. Also, really cool stratagems with Iconoclast and some very, very nice relics. And I have got quite a few, which I'll go through. But to start with, sort of the general sort of structure of them. First off, you see the Forge World and the non-Forge World, basically split into 2 detachments. You have a big super heavy for 6 and a small super heavy for 3. plus battle forwards. I'm starting with 12 CPs. In the smaller of the two, we have the Knight Castigator at the back there. Castigator bolt cannon, Tempest Warblade. Very nice model. Love doing this guy. Cheeky little Nurgle bell there, just in case you haven't twigged. This is a very Nurgle themed army. I do have Nurgle Demons and Death Guard in the repertoire, which will be coming out on the channel fairly soon.
Absolutely.
These are a continuation of that Nurgle theme. I do quite enjoy a bit of Nurgle in 8th edition. So yeah, we've got a bit of that. This guy I've given a relic. It's called the Rune of Nactagra. Now that is a 5-up invulnerable save in melee, and allows me to take an additional relic, additional Dreadblade Pact and Damnation. So he's also a Dreadblade and has 2 pacts and 2 damnations. I'll go through those later.
Okay.
It's getting very wordy otherwise. At the front there we have 2 Moirax little jobbies with the lightning locks and my custom-made siege claws. They're not the official siege claws. They're built from the Knight kit. They do have heavy stubbers, although not modelled with them. So as I say, they're as they see. We then have a Knight Rampager. Of course, he is with an assortment of bits and bobs I'll go through in a minute. We have my Warlord, who is this centre chap here, with an Avenger Gatling cannon, and what is a relic on the right there, which is sort of denoted by the sort of pulsing warp energy out of his hand there, is the Gauntlet of Ascension.
Okay, and this is a Despoiler class knight.
It's a Despoiler class knight, yeah, one of the loadouts for the Despoiler class. And he has the Gauntlet, which is a cool relic. I'll go through what that does. And then we have one of the really cool things about the Chaos Knights Codex is that you can dual wield weapons. You can't do that in the Imperial Knights Codex. That's good. There's a dual thermal knight with obviously the stubber. He's actually got a melter gun. That guy as well. And as I say, another Despoiler class knight just with a different loadout.
He's going to have to die quickly.
Yeah, he's definitely a threat in this game for sure.
They look amazing, mate. And
as I say, they are. There's, I mean, just to give you a view, there's 3 Dreadblades in this list, which I will have to roll for. This guy's a Dreadblade. My Warlord can't be, but this guy's a Dreadblade. That guy's a Dreadblade as well. Okay, so essentially what that means is that they get pacts and damnations. The packs I've chosen are the 2 sort of absolute home bankers really. This guy's got 2. I've given him Path to Glory and Demonic Vigor. Demonic Vigor essentially is a roll of d6 at the start of the game and he gets a buff. And Path to Glory essentially reroll hits against characters or Titanic units, which is obviously going to be pretty useful in this game.
Absolutely.
That guy has the same Dreadblade Pact and that guy has the same Dreadblade Pact. All Path to Glory, which is all to reroll hits against the characters and Titanic units. So as I say, there is some quite good knight killing ability here, but I think it's all going to be about who strikes first. I'm looking forward to it. It should be a good game. Yeah.
Okay, so we're all deployed. Time to take us through your deployment thinking, Phil.
Right, so I've got 4 models on the table. I am outflanking using a strap for 2 CP, one of my Questoris Knights, the guy with Landstrider, thought being he gets +2 to charge, so he can come in next turn and only needs a 6-inch charge.
Nice.
The reason I'm doing that, because obviously Landstrider does buff other units, it makes sense to have him on the board, especially with this deployment. The reason I'm doing that is I'm basically going to go as far as I can, stop there, and then I'm going to have a horrific counter charge. Probably going to take a couple of knights off the table turn 1. So the idea is just to keep something back to then come in turn 2 and hopefully take something off the board. Because my Valiant is he's got some decent weaponry, but it's very short range, apart from missiles. So even if he moves up 8 inches, he's not in range of anything turn 1.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be interesting. But that's that.
Nice. All right, champs, take us through your deployment.
Yeah, so I'd say Dawn of War. It's pretty tight for some very, very fast and aggressive knights. But I backlined. Obviously, Phil currently has first turn. So I backlined everything. So essentially, I've tried to deploy as best out of range as I can. He has got the possibility of a charge. He'd have to roll pretty well in his advance roll and his charge roll. It can happen, but I'm saying hopefully I can get a bit lucky and counter-charge him in my turn. That's the idea. I'm trying to go through some of the things I need to talk to you about the army, because obviously you'll see it doing things you didn't know it could do, perhaps. Basically, this guy is a Dreadblade, that guy is a Dreadblade, and that guy is a Dreadblade. They all passed their leadership checks for this turn.
So he pointed to this guy and also
this
the Castigator.
Guy here, this guy's a Dreadblade, that guy's a Dreadblade, and that guy's a Dreadblade.
Gotcha.
That guy's my Warlord.
Okay.
Therefore can't be a Dreadblade. So this guy here has a Warlord trait. This guy has a Warlord trait, Knight Diabolus, which gives him +1 attack. This guy's Warlord trait is eager for the kill, which gives him +1 advance, +1 charge, and an extra attack when he's in the enemy's deployment zone.
Nice.
This guy has the Rune of Tagar, so he has a 5-up invulnerable save. He has and has 2 packs, which are, in fact, I haven't done that yet, and I'll do that on camera.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a D6 roll. I'll tell you what they mean in a minute. So that's actually just a movement buff. Okay, so basically he gets +2 inches to his movement.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, basically what that would have been is a 4 and a 5 would have been a buff to his weapon skill, and a 6 would have been a buff to his ballistic skill. So I've just got the movement buff there. So that applies for the whole game, provided he passes his leadership checks every turn.
Okay.
This guy here is just got the standard Path to Glory pact, which means he's re-rolling hits against pretty much everything except the small knight. Okay, I've spent a lot of CPs here. I've gone through 5 in Warlord traits and relics. I've also spent 2. The Vow of Dominance. The Vow of Dominance basically means that this knight, the Combat Ravager, cannot be wounded by any attack on anything better than a 4. So in combat shooting, it has to be a roll of a 4 by field to wound him. And then on my Warlord, I've gone for Vow of the Beast Slayer, which means when he's attacking. When I'm attacking, so anything that's got a wounds characteristic of 8 or more, I can re-roll 1s to wound.
Okay, nice.
Okay? So basically, I've spent 7.
It's not nice, Tom.
Got a few of those.
Nice.
Got anything with 8 wounds or more, Phil?
No, these
You're
are
right.
7 wounds apiece.
Okay, great.
Yeah, they're made of cheese, Tom.
Yeah, and cheers.
Cheers. So as it stands, this man's going first, unless we get a cheeky seize from
I don't really
Champs.
want to go first or second.
You just don't want to go.
I don't want to go.
I don't want to play.
Yeah.
I like them.
You can go home if you want.
Yeah. My thinking is that I've got a dual thermal knight, I've got a Gatling cannon, I have 2 Myraxes and a Castigator bolt cannon. I've got some shooting in this list.
Mm-hmm.
I can put some hurt into these knights before they get very far. I don't even have to move. I can just fire away. And I think for me that's worth the shooting phase to try and seize. So I'm going to try and seize.
Okay. Good luck, sir.
Thank you very much. And it's spinning. Oh, the tension is unbearable.
Oh, you can
What
script
is
it.
It's a 3. So Mr. Phil is going first.
Good
Good
game,
luck, sir.
Good game.
Good luck.
Good luck. Okay, we'll join you at the end of turn 1 movement.
Yeah.
All right. So with their war horns blaring, the knights of House Mortan. Do that again.
No, that was dreadful.
That was a horseback.
There was, yeah.
charge,
It was a light cavalry, that one.
House Mortan have stomped forward, charged forward through the city. The Lancer got a good advance roll. What did he get? 4?
3 plus the 2.
Nice.
No, I rolled. I can't remember 5, but 20 in total.
20 in total. So he's
I
here,
can't remember.
eyeing up
Plus the 6.
the Moirax and the Rampager. And then one of the Crusaders is in...
Tyrant.
Valiant's just moved up.
Yeah.
He's only guns in range of the rockets and the cannons. This Gallant didn't advance because only one. I can only use the CP to advance a charge once. He's not a character, so he can't heroically intervene. So there's no real point having him next to his Valiant. Lancer. So if I don't make this charge here, I'm in big trouble because
Yeah.
these are going to come forward and kill him.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a case of weathering the storm.
Yeah, it's ballsy.
Obviously, rotate Iron Shield's only working in shooting phase, so, but he has got 4-up melee, so stranger things about.
Nice. And the other gallants off the board.
The other gallants off the board to come in next turn.
Okay, lovely.
Right, do some shooting.
Okay, so Phil's turn 1 shooting phase. What are we doing?
Right, so I'm going to shoot pretty much everything into Ross's nice, shiny Castigator that he spent 1,000,000 years painting. So
Good.
I thought that the right thing to do.
It's so lovely.
I should probably be shooting it at that twin thermal cannon, walking, wrecking thingy, but yeah, let's fire it over there.
I might rotate iron shields.
Yes, that probably, it's a good idea. So I'll do the Hellring first.
Okay.
Actually, the Hellring first into him. So it's 43 shots. Hit on, number of shots first. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots.
Lovely.
These are the autocannons, right?
Yeah, hit on 3s.
Oh, shooting text.
Yeesh.
And
Woof.
wounded on 5s. Happy?
Oh, that's alright. Stubber?
Uh,
Range on stubber?
I don't think that's out of range.
No.
Valiant, I will do the rocket, one of the ones at the top, hit on 3s.
Yep.
So hit strength 10, so it'll be 3s. So wounds at minus.
20, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah,
you
minus
ignores in
4, and it ignores
So
in
no save.
So that's just D6.
On that basis, though, I must get a cover save there, surely.
I think it goes. Oh no, I think it's straight training, isn't it? And it'll be 6 up.
6 up, because it'll be 2 up armor minus 4.
Yep.
I think I'm 50% obscured.
Yep.
So 6s. Nope.
D6.
It's 4 wounds, down to 23.
Then I'll do the cannons at the top. So 2 of those, and they're 2d3 each. 43.
Nice.
3, 6, 9, 10.
Very nice.
9, 10. Freeze. Oh. Another fairly ropey roll.
Bit ropey. It's below the average.
Just warming up.
Just warming up, just getting loose. And that is 7, so 5s.
Just the one.
Just 1 at minus 1, sir.
Does this ignore inbounds?
No.
So this is going to be a 3 because of cover?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. It's fine. I think, other than the rocket pod into the same target.
Bosh, bosh, bosh.
There will be heavy 3 hitting on 3s. 2 hits, and that is strength 8, toughness. Strength 8, toughness 8. Pause.
Nice.
So 1 at minus 2.
So before up. No, goes through.
D6.
Oh, so
Two.
6.
Two.
2.
Reroll, Phil.
I was thinking about it. 4. So it's taken 8. It's down to 19.
4, he advanced, so he can't shoot, and that be that.
All right. So, do you want to go straight into declaring charges?
Yes. Yeah, so I'm going to declare a charge on, because these guys can all heroically intervene, can't they? Characters.
Okay.
So I'm going to declare a charge. Do you say they can heroically
Intervene 6.
6?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll declare a charge on those 2.
These 2?
Yeah.
Alright, magic. So, lightning lock. 1 hit turns into 2. 5s.
I think you get another hit there.
Do I?
I think it's 2 more hits, yeah.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I have a rad cleanser. In the arm, I think, and I suspect that's actually slightly out of range, so I'm going to do that. The melter gun from this guy is, it's over 12, isn't it?
I don't know.
What was your
Can't declare a charge over 12 anyway, so
yeah.
it must be within 12.
Must be within 12. Yes, it is. Misses? Go for it, mate.
All right.
Okay, so
Stubber. Heavy stubber.
he's not. So I need a 12 to get it in. So obviously the other guy's got the Landstrader, so he wouldn't have been buffed for the charge.
Okay.
Which is probably a mistake.
2d6 the charge, right?
2d6, yeah.
Good luck.
Oh.
Unlucky.
That's that.
Yee, okay. Coming back in a second for Champs' first turn. Okay, so turn 1 movement phase for Ross is done.
Yeah.
What have you done, mate?
Met the charges, mate, really. Obviously, the Lancer's come forward. Lancer's going to be a bit of a problem with that 4-up invulnerable save in combat, so I've chucked quite a lot around him to try and take a lot of wounds off. The Ravager's gone into the Rampager, should I say, has gone close to him, as has the 2 Moiraxes. Hopefully, with the weight of attacks there, should do a lot of damage to him if he's going to have to fail some saves.
Yeah.
Castigator's got a view on him as well. Depending on how the shooting phase goes, I may also end up charging him in there as well. I'd rather not do that if I can at all help it. If I think I've got enough if taking enough wounds off in the shooting phase, I may decide not to bother doing that. But we'll see how it goes. Over here, the Warlord just popped out. He's got an eye on this chap here. I'd rather not charge the also hitting Valiant, and then the thermal cannons obviously are going to go try and take some serious wounds off this guy here. So look, it could be good, it could whiff. Who knows? We'll see how it goes.
We'll find out in a second.
Yeah, shooting phase.
Okay, so where are we starting, Ross?
We're going to start with the Castigator bolt cannon. We're going to go into the Lancer, try and plink a few wounds off in preparation for a charge phase. Cool.
Nice.
So I rotate on shields.
On this chap?
Yep.
Yep, marvellous. No worries. So we are strength 6 minus 2 damage. We're hitting on 3s. We're re-rolling because of Path of Glory. Okay. So we're re-rolling the misses there. So we hit 14 times. Okay, we're wounding on 5s. That's
Bad.
Too bad.
not too bad. That is 5 wounds, my friend.
Chuck 'em over, buddy. So 5.
5
For us.
5 for us.
3 go through.
6 wounds. Okay.
Yep.
We will then move on to the first Moirax. Same target.
So Moirax into the Lancer.
Moirax into the Lancer. 6s explode. We get 1 6, which is 2 additionals. Okay. And we're winning on 5s again. We get 3. Minus 2, 1 damage.
Yes. So he has got armour the Sanctidine. So it'd be, yeah, still be 4 up. 4 ups anyway.
1 more.
Very nice.
That's 20.
Down to 20. I do have the Rad Cleanser, which I believe is a D6 weapon. I'm just going to quickly check that. I'm going to come back to you in a second.
Okay.
So I'm just going to do the Rad Cleanser. It's a bit of a sort of strange weapon. This one's Assault D6, so I'll do a D6. It's 6 shots.
Very nice.
Yeah. And only it also hits, but all wounds on 6s. I do get 2 wounds though.
Very nice.
2 wounds at
Minus some.
no AP, so 2 upsaves, mate. You might want to re-roll that, 'cause that is actually flat 3 damage.
No, it's fine. I've only got 2 CPs left.
Cool. Then I'll do the Melter Gun from this guy.
Yep.
Hits on a 3. Hits. Wounds on a 4. No. And then I'll do the Lightning Lock from this Moirax.
Yep.
It's the same target. We don't get any 6s that time. Wounds on 5s. 1 wound. No. 1 wound. We then do the Assault D6 weapon, the Rad Cleanser. 2 shots. Wounds on 6s. No wounds.
Okay.
Okay. That's then done. I'll move over to here. I'll do the dual thermals and the Melter Gun into this chap here.
All right. So
Okay.
the spoiler spooling up his
It's firstly,
terrifying
it's a
weapons.
big roll. It's a big roll. 2d6 shots. That's not a great roll.
I needed that, to be fair.
Command point.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about the command point there in the shooting phase. Yes, I am going to use CP there. There we go. That's better. So it gets 8. 4, 6, 8 shots. Now I'm hitting on 3s, but I am re-rolling because of Path of Glory. Okay. So it's a good roll anyway. 3s. Cool. So we all hit. We are strength 9 thermal cannons.
Yep.
So wounds on 3s. So that is 5 ups, sir. Next one.
4 go through. 4d6.
40 is but pick the highest. So it's 4d6, but rolling 2
Yep.
picking the highest. So first one is 3 wounds. Second one is 6 wounds, 9 wounds.
Yep.
9 wounds, it's 13 wounds. 13 wounds, 18 wounds.
Ooh, ouch.
Cool.
Okay.
And I'll use the Melter Gun. Misses. I'll then do the Avenger Gatling Cannon into the same target from the
Warlord.
From the Warlord. Which is 12 shots. Hits on 3s, no rerolls here. Okay. So this for 2. Wounds on 5s. We get 3 wounds.
All 3 go through. 2
2
damage each.
damage each.
That was on the gallant. Or the
That was on him. Yeah.
6. So down to 3.
Cool. That is shooting done.
All right.
On
Very
the charge
good.
phase. Okay.
Okay, so turn 1, charge phase for Ross. What are we doing?
We are going to charge the Warlord into this chap here.
Okay, into this gallant.
Until it's going to ready up to
So
watch.
I'll do the melter first.
Yep.
6s, nope. And flat 3 for the Mindstorm. Nope.
Nope. 2d6 charge. Oh, that's a fail.
Interesting.
That's a fail. Now, the question is, what do I actually need? Let's have a look.
5, wasn't me?
I think that's a That's a 6. So I need a 4.
Interesting. 50-50 chance.
Yeah, I'm going to have to risk this. I've only got 4 CPs left. So I need a 4. Yes, a 5.
Very good.
So he gets in. That was quite important, that. Okay. And then, do you want to fire a lance at me, mate? I'll charge in a Moirax first. In fact, no, I won't. I'll charge in the Rampage first.
Yep, give me a second. Five, 6. 6s. Yeah, 1. And then 6, so 5. So 1 at -1, so
4s. Makes it on a 6 there.
Very nice.
Sorry. Cool. He pretty much can't fail, but I'll roll it anyway just for the camera. So there we go. 6s are in, and then both of the Moiraxes are also going in as well. They pretty much can't fail, but I'll pop them in anyway. There we go. Okay.
Right. Lancer might have been a spot of bother.
Well, depends if you can kill one.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm going to just, for the sake of shits and gigs, charge him in as well around the back. I think that's going to be quite a lengthy charge. I'll see. I think that's an 8 to get around the building. 7 to fail. Okay.
All right.
Fight phase. I'm going to pick my warlord to fight first.
Very good. It's going to be a battle of the ages.
Indeed. He has 4 base, +1 because he's Iconoclast, +1 because he is Knight Diabolus. Okay? Now the Gauntlet of Ascension, for those that don't know at home, rerolls all hits and wounds and doesn't carry any negative to hit. Okay? So he's hitting on 3s, reroll.
Sounds like cheating to me.
Yeah, me too.
Hits on 3s, so he rerolls these 3 misses, which is what it's all about. It hits 5 times. I wound on 2s, and I reroll 1s. Not that I need to. So that is 5. Now these are at -4.
onto the Lancer.
On to know this guy here.
Sorry, so
Go
straight
on.
through.
Yeah, so it's dead. 630 wounds.
Oosh.
Does it explode? Yes.
It does.
Explode.
Interesting.
That's going to count, and it's 2d6 to range.
Yep, so it's
Oh, that's
Just you.
perfect. Just what
Just
you
me.
wanted.
D6 wounds. 2d6 or d6 wounds.
I think it's just D6. I don't know. Come back to us. Come back
Okay.
to us.
You check and come back to us.
Okay, so the Gallant explodes and it does 2 mortal wounds.
Just the 2.
Just the 2. Crumples to a heap. A little pop. All right, the next combat over here.
Yes, Phil, do you wish to use your stratagem?
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
So he's going to interrupt combat for 2 CP.
Yeah, so I can't wound that on anything worse than a 4, basically. So I would have been wounding it on a 2, so he's completely negated that. So I could split attacks and kill the Moiraxes just for shits and giggles before he dies to the horrendous.
Sounds juicy. Do it.
Because I don't think I'm going to get enough through to kill that outright. 4 attacks, hitting on. So he would still be hitting on 2s.
Have a little think.
Yeah, come back to me, Sleepy.
Okay, so Phil you've chosen to interrupt, and who are you attacking?
I'm going to attack the guy with the Knight's version of
Rampager.
Physiology. He obviously has got a 50-50 chance of saving it. It's a flat 8 damage. I'm hitting on 2s. So we're just going to go for it.
Let's do it.
We're going to bloody
Go for it.
Danvers.
Go for it. Stab him with a big spear.
Do
Hit
it!
with my shield. Right, so winning on 2s. Sorry, hitting on 2s because of House Mortan.
Nice. That's
And
the way.
then I need 4, 5s and 6s.
Correct. You need more than that. Don't get what? You don't get extra attack, no?
Got any command points for reroll? Not
Right,
with
you
it.
have to reroll.
Okay.
So I get a minus on that, mate?
Have you got an invert?
No.
No, straight through.
Straight 8. Straight 8 damage. Yeah, so down to 16 on that night.
All right. So the Lancer failed to do the business. So he's going to get smacked now.
Yes, going to punch him back with a large fist. So
The Rampager going first.
Rampage is going now. 5 attacks base for Rampager, +1 for Iconoclast. Hitting on 3s. No, I'm hitting on 2s. What am I about? I'm hitting on 2s. No, I'm not. I'm hitting on 3s. Sorry, I'm going mad. So There you go. That's that many because the thunder strike one else is -1 to hit. So that's 4. I think when you're on 2s. Oh!
That's the time where
There
3
you go.
ones might
Just the
have
one,
to
sir.
answer
1
out.
4 up invulnerable save for you. Let's
Oh,
go through.
it's
So
3.
it is a flat 6.
It's down to 10. Now the Moiraxes get to strike.
Moiraxes have 4 attacks base, +1 for Iconoclast. These hit on 4s. 3 hits. Wound on 3s. 2 wounds. That's another 2 4-ups. Minus lots because they are Iconoclast, which means they would have an additional minus on their close combat weapon,
Sounds like cheating.
which would be -4.
-4, so he does get a 6 up because of his armor save die.
You're in,
got
bud.
4 up invulnerable
Of
save.
course, yes. Sorry. Yeah,
One
so
goes through.
Goes through. So it's D6 plus 2,
Brutal.
4.
Down to 6. So
Oh.
one last Moirax
One
to
last
strike.
Moirax to strike, exactly the same amount of attacks, hits on 4s.
There we go.
Oh,
The tide has turned.
it's
Or
not
has it?
ideal.
He
Wounds on
says.
3.
Oh,
Oh
he
no!
fails to wound.
Oh no! It's all gone
Survives.
sideways, he lives!
He survives.
Okay,
Unbelievably.
that's good, that's good. No, again, he did that, that's great. Good. That is my turn, my friend.
Okay, and the end of battle round 1.
End of battle round 1.
So no kill points. Oh no, 1 kill point to Ross so far.
And
I'm
first
a
strike.
knight down. I'm not going to lie, I was expecting to be 3 knights down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got away with that there, but obviously some heavy damage on the Valiant, who's down to 3 wounds.
Yep.
And I've got my Lancer down to 6 wounds. But I have got a fresh Gallant coming in,
Yep.
who's got some nice combat abilities. So and he only needs a 7-inch charge because of his Land Strider. So we don't know.
Perfect.
Let's see
Yeah,
that.
we'll see in turn 2. All right, so the start of battle round 2. We forgot the champ's obviously got first strike as well, so he is 2-0 up at the moment. And what have you done movement-wise here?
I'm trying to make a fist of it. So I've got the Gallant here, who's got the Ravager chainsword. He's come in outflanked, and he's going to try and get a charge off with Land Strider against him.
Nice.
I'm going to lose this guy this turn. He's fallen out of combat, and I'm going to try and charge back in and kill him.
Very nice.
Even though he's got that 4-up transhuman thingy. Do you need to roll for that each turn for your leadership? Is there a chance
Yes.
it might not go off?
Yes, there is absolutely that chance.
Do that-
There's
do that
absolutely
now?
that chance. Yeah, I can do that now.
Well, when do you do it?
At the start of that round, which is now.
Which is now. Great.
Which is now. Do that. That's fine. Do that on camera.
Sure thing.
Cool. So start with this guy.
Castigator.
Pine.
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 What's your first stellar?
Also known as Pine. This chap. Also fine. And this chap.
No.
Fails. So he's no longer rerolling hits.
Okay.
Can we just compare the Chaos Boons versus the Imperial ones? They are awful, the Imperial ones. Not salty. No salt here.
Doesn't sound like it. So what have you done movement-wise?
Right, so I
over?
moved the Valiant's on 3 wounds, so he's going to die anyway. So I've moved him up within 12 inches. He can only move 4 anyway. So I moved him up to 12 inches of here. The thought being I'm going to try and throw everything into him, kill him. Hopefully, obviously rotate iron shields, won't use it. And I'm going to just charge him because he's dead next turn anyway. He's got a Gatling, he'll probably take off the last 3 wounds because he's Dominus, he might explode. If he doesn't, he's got 12 stomps on 6s, so it's just kamikaze.
Very nice.
Lancer, as I say, he's just moved out. He's going to try and take out the flaming green sword of destruction.
Rampager.
Yes. And
good.
Elverin has just moved back a bit to try and
get some shots
give an
down.
easy charge, but he's going to make no.
Yeah. All right, so
into shooting phase.
yep.
So you've got 2 CPs, haven't you? So you won't be able to retain iron shields because you're going to save them to interrupt, sir, aren't you?
Of course I am,
Phil.
Of course I am. Well, I did forget. I did completely forget my exploding 6s because I have Death of the False Emperor on this.
Oh, next time. It's traditional to forget that, though, isn't it?
We've got to forget April, haven't you?
Yes, I forget many. Many every game.
Right, big man.
Are you ready to shoot?
I'm going to shoot everything from the Valiant
Oh, there!
into him.
I don't like this.
So
This is not cool.
he is hitting on 5s, which sucks, big hairy metal balls. So I'm going to start off with his harpoon,
Okay.
hitting on 5s. I miss when he's hitting on 3s with a harpoon, so I won't hit on 5s.
Oh.
No.
Harpoon never hits traditionally, does it?
No. The missile hitting on 5s. No. So that's 2 of them gone. And then the twin melters, 2 twin melters, 2, 3, 4, on 5s. Whee. 3s. So 1.
Melter guns.
Yes.
They'd be shrunk. They'd be tough. They'd be shrunk 8, wouldn't they?
Oh, sorry.
So that wouldn't be a wound.
Sorry, my bad.
I think they're 8. That is.
Yeah, sorry, they are 8. My mistake, Mr. Champion.
No worries, sir.
That leaves the conflagration cannon, so heavy 3d6.
I don't like the sound of that. It sounds horrific.
So you need a good roll here.
Oh dear.
Shouldn't have said it.
Oh dear. 9 on 3d6. Also hits though.
Yeah.
5s.
5s. Yeah,
4.
I was hoping to kill him, and I'm just going to literally shave a bit of paint off. So 4 at -2.
So 5s. Makes 1. 6 wins.
Yeah, just a 6 wins there, buddy.
Down to 18.
That was disappointing.
Not quite what you wanted.
I thought I might bracket him. Not on Ross's watch.
Not on my watch, that's fine. Not on their first outing.
So the Lancer, I'm just going to shoot into the big boy.
Yeah.
6 shots.
Smash him.
Okay, ready when you are.
Okay, so the Lancer hit on 5s with his shot lance. So that's 2, and then 5s.
Oh!
So 2.
So we get double 6.
So 2 at -1.
2 at -1. That's going to be 4s. 1 goes through.
Through, and that is D3.
Just 1.
That's on my big boy, yeah?
Yep.
Down to 15.
The rocket pod from him.
Gallant into the
Gallant into the.
Rampager.
Mm,
Decisions.
yeah,
I'll have a Stella.
try and whittle him down.
Other beers are available.
Classy. Stay classy, Sandy Gunner.
We do not. We're not sponsored by.
So Storm Spear into him. So
Yeah.
3s. And then 4s.
1.
1.
5s. Loves it.
Ooh.
Actually, I didn't nominate his melter, did I?
Don't do it
Which
anyway.
obviously would again-
That's fine.
which would
That's fine.
against it,
Do it. Go for it.
Thank you. Hits. And
Doesn't wound.
Doesn't wound. Okay, so that'd be my shooting phase.
Okay, and now
You've
charges.
done Helverin, mate.
Oh,
Sorry,
Helverin.
no, thank you, Ross. Helverin will shoot into. Not much point shooting at these 2 because it's not going to do much damage, and I do need to kill something. So the Helverin will shoot into him.
Him?
Yep. Freeze. Sorry, the number of shots. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Freeze. Missed. And then 5s. 2 -1.
4s. Makes them both.
It's extremely nerdly, this kind of saving.
Yeah. Right. That's how we roll.
Combat phase. So charge phase.
Oh dear. You going into your big nuts?
I'm going to charge him, this Gallant, into
Into him.
the,
Right. Going to wear some
Castigator.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16 shots. Castigator bolt cannon. 6s. That's none, people.
0.
That is none.
0.
That is not
So
a
I've got no
single one.
rerolls, and with Landstrider, I will need 7 inches to make it. And I don't make it.
Oh dear.
Wonderful. That plan worked out impeccably. The Lancer will charge into here if you want to roll up to
Which shot? Into him.
Yeah.
1 melter gun. No.
Misses.
So charge in.
Loves it. Yeah.
And he'll charge into him for a laugh.
Into
This
him
is
for a laugh.
Probably my final throws.
4,
Yeah, so he's got 3 wounds left. Can he survive this Gatling cannon to the face?
10, 11, and a melter gun. Melter gun. No. Gatling cannon. 1.
That's not a...
5.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
No. Down to 1.
Ooh.
So he's in.
Very nice.
But he's going to interrupt. You saved your TCP, didn't you? Did you save
I'm probably, you know what, mate, I probably won't now.
Yeah.
Because he's only 6s anyway. And he failed. So
Okay. Where are we starting then,
I don't
Phil?
actually need to-
yeah, just over here. So,
sorry, end of the charge phase. They're heroically intervening.
so
One thing, end of the shooting phase for this guy, because he failed his leadership check, his damnation applies.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of any phase in which he suffers a wound, on a d6 roll of 4+, he takes another mortal wound, which he does. So he's down to 17.
Dums. Right. So 4 attacks with an answer. Did you roll his Overwatch? Didn't you?
I did, mate. Failed miserably. So
Yeah,
you just need 2 of these to go through.
4
That's
attacks with Lancer. So he is in
it.
a low bracket.
All he needs is to get 2 wounds. That's all he needs.
That's all he needs.
2 wounds, no
Yeah.
save.
Don't say that.
No save. But what's on my side here is he's bracketed on the hit roll, and he can only wound on 4s.
Yeah.
So hopefully that's going to save me.
So
Interesting.
it would be 5s, but it's 4s because of Mortan.
Oh, I see. That's what he needs.
No.
Oh, he's only got 1. He's only got 1. 8 down to 7. He lives. He lives. He needed 2 wounds.
Horrific.
He needed 2 wounds there. That was unlucky.
All right.
Yeah, mate.
So, Champ's deciding not to interrupt because of this.
Yeah, one wound hit on 6s. I don't really feel the need to use 2 CP for that.
If there was ever a time to roll loads of 6s, this is it. No pressure, Phil.
So I'm just going to start with my heavily damaged feet. It's 12 attacks. 3,
You can actually just collect it.
7, 8. Right, 6s. Big one. The big one.
Big 1 equal.
And
Nothing. No.
No, this wasn't to be.
Okay. Hitting back will be fairly nasty. 6 hit attacks with the Rampager into the
Lancer?
Lancer. That's him. Hitting on 3s. 6s explode. Forgot this last time. 5 hits. Wounds on 2s. Oh, smash that off at the same time. We do get 4 wounds that require 4 4-ups, my friend.
Not a problem, Ross. Big problem. Big problem. And I've not got any CPs for any shenanigans. Does it blow up? It does.
It does blow up.
Range 3, 4, 5. So that's everything. So him first. 1. This guy.
Other Moirax. 6.
And your big boy 4.
4 on the Rampager. Okay, so currently doing much more damage exploding than anything else, would you say?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to change my tactics.
Yeah.
I'll just run and explode.
Nice.
Yeah.
Not actually doing anything.
Just holding barrels of Promethium. Yeah, I like it. All right, so then this combat here.
Indeed. So he was charged this turn. He'd also get an extra attack, 4 base,
Got 1 wound.
Knight Diabolus, and
Straight through.
Huh?
It's got 1 wound and all this will go straight through.
That's
It's gonna be
defeatist
3s,
talk.
And that's all of them, and then 2s.
Oh,
And that's
yeah,
a lot
he's
of
very
wounds.
dead. Can he explode?
No.
Ooh, not this time.
Oof.
Okay, another night down.
Oof.
So
Nasty.
that's the end of...
Nasty.
Oh,
Oh,
there we go. It's over.
There's a
It's
shame.
over.
That was,
Okay, so House Mortan arrogantly strode into the city, thinking that they were the hunters, but they humbly strode, thinking that they were the hunters, but they turned into the prey.
They did.
Do you want to talk us through it?
Well, I like to think I've got the tactical acumen of a Hoover. I think I've demonstrated that quite well tonight. The difficulty I had with going first, or I chose to go first, but was obviously because I've got no shooting. There's no point in me saying, Russell, you go first.
Of course.
He just sat back and shot the hell out of me with 2 thermal cannons, Castigator,
And the Moiraxes,
So I
yeah.
had to come forward and try and get a first-hand charge. But I knew the counter punch was going to fist me, quite literally and figuratively.
Sexy.
Yeah. So it was an absolute morning.
Yeah, so we called it at the end of turn 2.
Yeah.
Ross, how did the Knights perform on their first outing?
I think as an army, they're very good anti-knight Chaos Knights. They want to be in combat, especially Iconoclast Knights. You know, they're quite happy with sort of Titanic units charging at them. It was pretty brutal. I think some of the critical points in the game went my way, to be honest, and that was the difference. It wasn't anything particularly amazing. I mean, failing the charge over there on his outflanking gallant, me making the charge on a command reroll there of a 4-up, making that made a massive difference. You know, him having 2 bites at the cherry to kill my Lancer and failing kill my Rampager twice. Unfortunately, the Valve dominance kept it alive. So I say. Small things, like really small things that made a lot of difference. Unfortunately, all those small things went my way in this game. And it made it look a lot more comprehensive than I think it actually was. A couple of things. couple of things go differently. You make that charge, you kill this guy. I don't, you know, that changes the game. It could be much closer. It could be much closer. Dice game, it happens.
Yeah. So House Mortan might be back with a couple of Crusaders in tow to level the score.
I could have bought Crusader tonight, but I thought we were having a fun game. Crusader's generally a better option. Gallants are okay. Lancers, I love the Lancer because it's a big cool model, but it's quite expensive what it is. And losing that.
Not enough attacks.
Not enough attacks. It hits on 3s, but base hit of 3s, whereas a Gallant's 2s. Gallant gets 5 attacks, Lancer gets 4s. Yeah. Lancer's more expensive, and it's now lost the 2d6 advance. So the 2d6 advance, that's making combat turn 1 in a game like this.
And if you seem to have if you have no ability to roll a 4-up save, then that's also a problem.
Yeah.
Well, that did not help my cause.
That doesn't help.
But I mean, a variant of this list I took to No Retreat last year, and it did really well. Almost, I didn't take the Valiant actually. Valiant's another model which is massively hit and miss because it's a slow. You know, it takes 2 turns to get into combat. I should have given him the Relic Conflagration Cannon, but I think it ended up going to make a difference anyway. Yeah. Just re-roll the bones on the flamer.
No, I think from my side, I think I was quite impressed with the way that the Dreadblades things work. It just seems nonsensical to me to not make a Knight of Dreadblade when you can pretty much for free. It doesn't work like the Imperial Knights Codex where you sort of pay a tax in some ways to do that. Yeah, they're really good benefits. The buffs are very, very worthwhile having, especially on a Knight that's got a bit of duality to it, a bit of threat in shooting and combat, like Castigator, like this chap here. The dual wield of the thermal cannons, I like that. That's quite a cheap loadout. It's only 412 points for a dual thermal.
Yeah, and he did some work.
That's quite good. Did good work taking a lot of wounds off that. Took some like 18 wounds in the first turn off your. Yeah, that reroll is nice. Exactly. So I think there's some really good legs to this list. I quite like it. I think I'm not completely convinced with the siege clause. I do have 2 lightning lock options. You run those, don't you, for your knights, and you swear by them. Yeah. I like having that additional duality. I like having a bit of melee and a bit of shooting in a unit, which is why I quite like them loaded out this way. But the dual lightning locks are really where it's at. Yeah,
especially against non-knight armies potentially. Where
I think if you're playing like the meta armies, Marines, fundamentally, you want your dual lightning locks. They're great Marine killers.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, awesome. Well, thank you.
Thanks for watching.
My house.
I shall. Bye.